So now you are about to start your university journey, which is really excited, and I'm so proud of you. It's Fresher Week at the University of Manchester, and thank you so much to everyone who comments saying hi, because a lot of people recognize me from my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for it. And I'm working at the Student Support Hub, and this is my lunch break, so I decided to film this video. And also I got so many requests about this kind of video, like fresher tips and things to do before starting university. So I made a list of all the things that I wish I knew before starting my university in UK. So number one is you're gonna make so many mistakes, and that's totally okay. Really, you're gonna mess up sometimes, and seriously, everybody mess up at one point at their life, even if they look like they've got it all together. And also, it's really challenging for everyone at the start, so don't stress too much. Mistakes are like little lessons that help you grow and get better. But the most important thing is to learn from all these moments. Instead of feeling down and discouraged, see them as a chances to improve, and see them as the opportunity for your personal growth. And most importantly, don't compare yourself to others, because you don't know everyone's story. People only post good things on internet and social media, and people who seem like they're doing absolutely fine had their own challenges and struggles, and comparing doesn't bring any good to you, so don't do that. So number two is your network is important for your growth. This is something that I kind of regret for not doing earlier. I remember that my first year was really chaotic. A lot of things happened at the same time. It was really overwhelming, and because I wasn't handling things properly, I missed out on a lot of opportunities, including these kind of networking opportunities. I wasn't a part of any societies, I didn't go to any networking events, and basically wasted the whole year and 25,000 pounds of tuition fees. Then in my second year, I tried to get out of my comfort zone, build a good system and routine to manage my time effectively. And because I have like a really good system established already, I got more time to attend all these socials and networking events, make a lot of professional connections, join a lot of societies, took leadership roles like peer mentoring, and a lot of other stuff. I know these kind of activities seems a bit time consuming, and you may be wondering like whether is it worth it or not, but these activities brought a lot of amazing friends and created a lot of unforgettable memories for my university life. Plus, I learned so many transferable skills like leadership, communication, public speaking, interacting with people from like different backgrounds, and a lot of international friends. And the skills that I have learned from these roles really helped me to demonstrate my skills in a lot of job interviews and landed internships in the UK for my summer intern. So I highly recommended you to try all these events and all these societies. Sometimes you'll be really surprised where these meaningful connections can lead you to your personal and your professional growth. Alright, so number three is dry drop-in sessions. You know those office hours and the drop-in sessions that most professors have? They are great for getting some extra guidance if you are struggling. I remember one drop-in session where I asked my professor literally everything about past papers and my assignment, and also I kind of realized that a lot of students didn't show up at the drop-in sessions, and in my experience only 2-3 people out of like 100 students come to the drop-in session. So it's like a small group session where you can ask literally anything to your professor directly. So please go to drop-in sessions if you want to know anything, or just go there if you want to listen to what other people are asking. Also, there is no shame in asking questions, and there is no such thing as stupid questions. Plus, I know that you know this already, but the university is very different from high school. In high school, your teacher will tell you what to look for your exams, the past paper answer, things like that. But in university, you are in charge of your learning. And most importantly, be curious and open-minded, because I feel like university is all about self-growth. I know that some people will tell like university is about academics, you need to get good grades, you need to get a degree, you need to pass with first class, whatever. But for me, university is more than just academics and getting a degree. It's all about self-growth and becoming the person that I always wanted to be. So although it may seem challenging, you've got this. Try your best, go with the flow. Okay, so number 4, create a budget or you'll be broke at the end of the month. Studying in UK is really expensive, or at least it's expensive for me, so it's important that you are spending your money wisely. First, create a detailed budget plan for your monthly expenses. Include essentials like rent, groceries, transportations, and utility bills, and set the exact amount for them. For example, I make a budget of spending £150 on groceries, £70 for socials and eat out, and another £30 to £50 for leisure and shopping. And most importantly, do not spend money on things that that you don't even need. Plus, take advantage of student discount whenever possible. I think I've mentioned something about student discount in my previous videos, but sign up for student meals and uni days for all the coupons and discounts. Many shops and restaurants also have student discounts, so always bring your student ID. Also, keep a detailed record of all your spending. I use this app called Money Manager, and every night I note down how much I've spent for a whole day so that I can keep track of all my expenses. Similarly with the budget, cooking skills is also very important as you go through your university life. It's okay if you order takeout once or twice a month, but always eating out is really expensive. And when I said eat out, it just doesn't mean the meals, it also includes coffees like this and all these kind of like drinks and everything. And also always plan your meals in advance. For me, I always plan the whole week on either Saturday or Sunday because this saves so much time and money when I'm buying groceries at the supermarket. So number 5, time management. So if you watch my previous video, you know that I've mentioned time management for so many times, but I'm gonna mention it again because it's so important and most people don't really care about time management. You know that people said about the college triangle, this one, about good grades, social life, and enough sleep, and most people say you can only choose 2 of that. But you know what? You can get all of this by having a really good time management system. And our time in university is very limited. For me, I'm in my final year already, and 2 years just passed like a blink of an eye. And I'm sure you want to make the most out of your university life, so build a really good system and a routine. I'm not here to say about the time management tips because I've made a lot of videos about it already, but I just wanted to say that find a routine that works for you, stick to it, make a habit of doing to-do list or a detailed schedule, setting goals for each month, each week, and always have a habit of reflecting all your goals. And please stop procrastinating and do not pull off your work tomorrow if you can do it today. And you can check out this video if you want to know more about how I manage my time effectively, to do part-time jobs, earn some extra money, do this YouTube channel, and still pass with good grades. Check these videos out. I'm sure they will be really helpful for you. Alright, so tip number 6 and the last one is don't forget to take care of yourself. This is also something that someone told me earlier before I start my university, because in my society no one really mentioned a lot about self-care. They always mention like you need to study, you need to have good grades, you need to have good jobs, and you know, just achievements after achievements. But sometimes these kind of overachieving things can really lead to burnout and depression, which is so freaking real. So it's okay to take breaks, and it's okay if you're not doing well or if you're still figuring out about a lot of things. It's okay, just go with the flow. Alright, also do things that you love at least once a week. Go out with friends, go to parties, go to a lot of trips, and have fun. And also please remember that it's okay if you feel lonely. I know it doesn't seem that way because all the advertisement, everything you see on social media is all about fun things of university, but sometimes university can be really lonely and overwhelming. If you ever feel stressed or if you feel like you need someone to talk to, just seek support, okay? It's alright, there is no shame in it. Also, if you're not into drinking alcohol, you don't have to drink it. University can still be a blast without these. Please remember that you don't need to do anything that you are not comfortable with. You don't need to follow any trends or do things just because other people are doing them. Stick to your choices and values because they do matter, okay? Alright, so I feel like I'm talking a lot and my lunch break is ending in next 5 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap things up here. Hope you get some things from this video and subscribe my channel for more tips. Bye bye!